Once again, we're back here with the Turbo 3.8 Mustang that failed once again at dyno. So now I gotta wait a whole another month to hopefully see this car run. We've been driving it around town here and there. It runs fine until you hit about 5 pounds of boost and it starts fuel cutting itself. So I'm hoping I fixed the issue. We just recently put a Kenny Bell booster pump in, which everything's doing a mess and doing that. Got wired in. Normally the fuel pressure sits about 45 when you turn the car on, but right now it's almost, I want to say around 60 and 65 psi. Just had to turn the key now. You know, maybe up almost to 70. But normally, it would, when you turn the key, it would only hold a baseline about 45. But I'm driving around with the fuel gauge on it just so I can see what I'm hitting and where it's at. Besides that, everything's good. I gotta get some new vacuum line for the turbo because we had the Kenny Bell hop switch hooked up, but when I hit boost, for some reason it messed with the wastegate. I don't know why. It was only letting me build about 2 pounds of boost. So I took that off, need a new line for that because I cut into it in the middle, and we don't have nothing laying around. I'm gonna try cleaning all these vacuum lines up. I got a 6-port vacuum port, so hopefully I can clean it up a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer. Get all this rat's nest of wires and vacuum lines and all this other crap that doesn't need to be in here off. And as we finished, since we're not even finished this one, I've already started on the new motor, which is actually the stock motor that came out of it, which is 3.8 base with the F-150 4.2 upper intake and manifold, which once again, like I did in that one, the runners I literally just cut off and put this rod through so no air comes out of the back of the block. And then we're gonna have this sent cleaned up. Mostly of it's clean. We got our own parts cleaner. Just the water pump thing in there. Besides that, I need to clean the car up. I did get like I have my fenders in the back, the Ever fenders. I got them for the front. They should be, I think it's a 3-inch or it's a 3-inch come off to there. So I'll have to probably end up getting new tires or running wheel spacers for it to fit right. But for right now, I'm not worried about it. Besides that, the car's still the same thing. I think in a couple days or so, after we get the car tuned and everything, I'm going to take it to the exhaust shop and see if they can run an exhaust somehow on the car the whole way to the back. I love the fender exit. I love how all you hear is the turbo spool up 24/7. But at the same time, I do want to have this where I'm not going to get pulled over every week or two. When I get the fronts, the car will probably actually sit this level the whole time. So I'm going to fix a couple things. We're probably going to have the tips come out the back, almost like a Supra does, just because there's nothing that says Mustang about this Mustang anymore. It's more of a JDM Mustang than anything. But let me know what you guys think. So far, the car does need a lot of cleaning up to do. And yes, I know that's not supposed to be on the battery box, but I just have it just because the car sits for a couple of months at a time when I'm not driving it or going to show, so I might as well put it on there like that. Let me know what you guys think,